All right. Welcome, 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 one and all. My name is Raven, Strap Streams, Fates Wins, whatever the heck you want to call me. And today, we are continuing with more Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. So, on the Twitch side of things, it's going to be a little funky. There's going to be two separate streams that are going to happen basically back to back. Because I am going to be doing the entire remaining 3-ish hours of the game in one day, because we're supposed to get a heat wave and I don't trust the Wi-Fi to not crash during it. But yeah, I've already got the epilogue all set up to like where we can just start doing things. But yeah, let's continue. And I have, excuse me, as always, the last time that we played, I have it saved in 2 different spots, just in case we have to retry things. But yeah, for now, let's get started. Just going to show off our things. We still not maxed out on image pulses yet, but we should be pretty soon. Get our chat open. Got a case of energy drinks at the ready. Let's go! Hell yeah! Bonds with your comrades has strengthened. And this is the bit where I am, oh boy, so nervous, because these last few missions, especially the final one, oh boy, because I'm going through the regular ending and the true ending, as I always do. Only 2 knights remain. Once you defeat them, we'll have Zed cornered. What does that Zed cat even want? I have no idea, but we'll make him regret ever picking a fight with us. Between their massive construction work and brazen declaration of war, we're facing a threat unlike any before. We have to be ready for anything. Yeah! Hell yeah! And dispatch. Heliacal rising. Swirling sand surrounds a scarlet zeal. As the undaunted invaders approach, the palace wardens stand firm. Oh boy. And again, that's why you always run to the back first. We're the only ones left. Hey, I'm still here. Can't you see me? It's almost like we can still hear him. I was just kidding, BB. You're always dependable. Just get over here. Hey, me too! I'm here with you! Of course, Shiron. You're always cute. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Just get those out of the way. Christ. I have to deal with you now too. Worth it. Come on. Come on. How many of these ATEMS goons are even left? There's at least 3 more that we know about. Picking them all myself would be crazy tough. I'll take at least one, or even half of one. Half? Come on. Oh boy. Sorry if I'm less talkative right now because this is taking a lot of focus. Let's get a heal up right now. Come on, let's go through with this. Come on. I'm sensing a massive surge of energy just past here. Why did she throw that? Howdy, yo! Howdy? I knew you'd show up eventually. Sorry, but could you let us pass here? No can do! Us here at ATEMS Knights on Mr. Zeddy's last line of defense! Gotta share some of Sistine's load, too! If you insist on standing in our way, I won't show you any mercy! I got way better at controlling this here binding brain since last time y'all saw me! You're really gonna get it this time! For the glory of Mr. Zeddy! I got nothing against y'all personally, but there's some things you just can't give up on. I still have no idea what ATEMS is after, but any palace that treat people like objects has no future here. Even then, I'll always believe in Mr. Zeddy. He said he needed me, so I'll always be his. Yeah, Gunvolt is really getting familiar with that. Here we go! Sandstorm Emperor! Dang it! Y'all got me rip-roaring mad now! What? Y'all just keep running your mouth and say whatever you dang well please! Ain't no way I can just sit here and... Just what did Mrs. Eddie ever do to y'all? All you ever did was care too much about the future, I'll tell you what! Everything you do is just too extreme. Your methods won't earn you anything but grudges. GB, are you even listening to yourself? What entire nation are we supposed to do then? Y'all won't listen to a dang thing we say! Y'all got nobody to blame but yourselves. Get ready for the whooping of your lives! You're thinking it's just too simple. The future is something you make together with other people. You have a duty to help. Even us. I'm done with this! Dune, Demon, Destroyer, Disaster! Yeah, y'all just keep standing over there and making all the noise you want. Get ready for Mrs. Zeddy's future! She's really hard to follow when she talks like that. She's determined to do what Zed wants. Unfortunately, we've got no way to stop her rampage other than bringing her down. Pulver Surge, Azure Striker, Lightning, master all of creation. Raise this fortress to sand in the ground. Raise this fortress of sand to the ground. Here we go, GB. Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy. Not again! I forget what her line was. You're gonna regret this! That was just one down. Oh boy. They went through all the trouble of making a path for us. It's as if they were countering us coming this far. These punks aren't sweating a bit, are they? Then they'll be in for a big surprise. Yep, I had a feeling that was there. Resistance is useless. ATEMS victory is assured. Accept your fate already. Oh, we're here? Dang, we're not even close to being able to... We're still nowhere close to being able to upgrade you. Yeah, because you need 100,000 as well. And we're getting close. Come on, come on. No, I want to dash jump. Oh, boy. Kirin, come on, let's do this. Jump! Come on. Ah, that was close. Almost had it. Nope, come on. Okay, good, that does get us air. Be careful, baby! I'm detecting a strong enemy approaching. Head fast! What? Oh, is it that slamming hottie? God! Those bouncing melons! That perfect beach is coming at me at Mach speeds! Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Dang! I was able to show off a bit. Gah. Hey, baby, answer me! Yeah, it really is just the two of us. Hey, hang in there, you two! Damn it, I was close. Come on. It's the same enemy signal as before. They're already close by. Now wait just a minute. Did her illusions accomplish nothing at all? How did Sumeragi's forces make it this far? Ah, I can't believe those other knights. Ah, too bad. This is what you get when you're up against GB and me. You cheeky little... While there is still no chance our plan will fail, your continued existence is indeed cause for concern. This time, I'm gonna turn you into Swiss cheese! I'm all Prince Zed needs. Nothing personal, but we're gonna stop your Prince Zed's plans once and for all. Know your place, little girl. You have no right to speak Prince Zed's name. He has the boldness to take on whole countries for the sake of the people, and the talent to dispose of those in power. Only he is suited to rule the world as its king. King of the world. The only world that could be ruled by a single person is a dystopia. Are all island nations fools like this? A benevolent dictator is the ideal ruler. You can find the proof in history itself. I'm sure there are some countries where that may be true, but there's no guarantee a benevolent dictator will stay benevolent. And even Zed is not immortal. Power always corrupts eventually. There's no way that will happen. A suitable heir will be born and the world will remain in harmony forever. How, you ask? Well, I will bless the world with Prince Zed's child and become queen of the new era. What? His perfect angelic face, my carnal desire for him cannot be contained. Oh, my Prince Zed! Relentless libido! I'll never let any of the other knights have you. Even Copernicus and Galileo are mere Ptolemy before us. I will give every fiber of my being for you. Life under this queen's rule is gonna be rough. You can adore Zed as much as you want, but that nonsensical world of your imagination stands no chance of surviving. However, sirs, Azure Striker, infinite blue lightning, pierce the deep red of this crooked infatuation. Voltaic chains! Jin's wish. That odious Jin again. Even so, for the sake of Prince Zed, I will offer you this last dance. Here we go. Let's go, GV. Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy. Lord Zed, I'm sorry. You're going to rue this day. Not bad. I don't think I got all of the pieces though. Still a NATO. Not bad. Oh, I did get all of them. Let's go through. God, I do love seeing like the gotcha bits of this. Like this is interesting. Brought a sword to a gunfight, did we? My apologies. Mrs. Eddie really here is wanting this here bonding brand. Rigid Blossom, reach down to your soul. Oh, neat. I don't think I've gotten Tenjin yet. Only one dupe in there too. Wow. Hang on. I want to take a look at those. There's a dual-edged sword that cuts through the surrounding area. I haven't... Jesus Christ, you're also one that, like, requires all that stuff? Okay. Well, given what I know we're going for, sadly, I didn't get Zed's thing, because Zed's one is... Oh, super good. Your level is at max, so that's good. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna raise you. Like, having Cope in there is pretty freaking useful. I'll do my best to support you from here! All that's left is the inner palace. Kirin, we must stop Zed. Right, let's go, GV. I can't help but feel a little jealous. Here we go. Zed. Faith in the true king, or belief in common man. Azure lightning and golden flame clash again, as child watches on, restlessly waiting to be born. I detected 2 powerful signals. No, 3. GV, Kirin, please. Shiron, you're jamming our comms. Welcome. How do you like our Sunrise Palace? So that's her, the Jin's adept. You seem awfully calm. What do you hope to achieve after going to all this trouble? You came at the right time. We just finished bringing him over from the Futures Institute of Technology. The Futures Institute of Technology? That's where I was sealed away. Indeed. The path was open thanks to my associates removing the binding brands. You seem to be under the impression that Gunvolt is the ruler of the Primal Dragons. However, Gunvolt was not the only one who was sealed away in that facility. There was a secret room hidden by a powerful barrier. We needed to remove the binding brands in order to break that seal. You all really should have been more suspicious of Sumeragi. Exactly what I've been saying from the fucking start of this game. You're saying that someone else is the true ruler? Precisely. He's on the top floor, right above here. It's only polite that I take you to meet him. Layla, wait here a moment. I'll be right back. What the? Is that a dragon baby? It's surrounded by glaives and seems like it's sleeping soundly. This little one is Moebius, the true ruler of the Primal Dragons. The true ruler? Unlike you who awakened to your power, this one was born a Primal Dragon. No, something beyond Primal Dragons and Septimas. He has obtained an Octima. He is truly the child of hope for us adepts. An Octima? What's going on? What is this energy? Is it dragon radiation? No, it's even stronger. Fascinating. As the original Primal Dragon, it appears that you are attuned to him. Damn! Urgh! A wave of images is surging into my mind. What? What am I seeing here? I destroyed everyone. The entire world. What was that? JB, are you okay? A multitude of possible futures. Everything was completely destroyed. Destroyed by my hand. Your Primal Dragon minds are resonating. It appears you received a vision. Moebius' Astral Order ability allows him to see innumerable fates and choose one of his liking. In other words, he has the power to determine the future. For now, the glaives are keeping his power sealed away, but it allows him to manipulate probability to bend fate towards any possible future. This impacts every square inch of our world. Should this little one wish for a fate of chaos and disorder, just what would become of this world? And should he suddenly awaken as a primal dragon, dragon radiation would be released across the world, transforming countless adepts into primal dragons. In either case, the world would be on the path to total destruction. His power could never be entrusted to Sumeragi, which is why we will take control of him before he awakens. That is ATEM's goal. Recently, we were able to confirm that Layla's Jinn is able to influence Moebius in his sleeping state and control his astral order. Even with Moebius under our control, we won't be able to prevent Primal Dragons from awakening en masse. However, we will be able to guide this little one into using his astral order to create a more ideal world, even if only slightly. Your words are no different than Sumeragi's old rants. We'll never let you use Moebius to bend the world to your will! Don't you dare compare us to you lot. We merely wish to work with Moebius to guide the world along its proper path. I hear what you're saying, but in the end, your ideal world is one with you as its ruler. You also make it sound as noble and righteous as you want, but the future of the entire world should not be determined by one man's ego. Even if you make an ideal world with Moebius, it won't be a world where anyone but you gets a say in those ideals. I take it you won't be cooperating then. I honestly never expected you to truly understand our mission. You will understand once you bask in the light of our glorious future. After all, it is the king's duty to enlighten his subjects. You're welcome to try and stop me if you wish. Besides, you're the ones responsible for defending this nation, are you not? Come then, let us battle. The future hangs in the balance. Should Moebius awaken as he is now, adepts all over the world will transform into Primal Dragons. No matter what happens to you, Gunvolt. His awakening cannot be avoided. Therefore, it is not our duty to ensure that the future takes the right path? I know you have no reason to trust Subaragi. That's why we will change it from the inside. Such a leisurely pace. The world is on the precipice of destruction. I know your past, Gunvolt. You once chose a single girl over the fate of the world, putting this country in danger. I thought you of all people would understand my position. Yeah, I still worry about the decisions I made back then, but I still wonder if I could have found a better solution. The world doesn't revolve on ideals alone. I understand that now. I can't completely refute Zed's methods, but even then, it doesn't matter how long it takes to reach the right answer. That's exactly what my Radiant Fetters is for. My system isn't one that creates solutions, but it can buy time better than any other. Whether it's an Oxima or a mighty ruler, I'll show you that my fetters can put them on ice for decades to come. That's quite a big claim. But even in that case, the world still rests upon the shoulders of a single person. The result is the same. I'm just sealing him away and buying the time we need to get a better result. We need everyone working together for the future. Zed, the power of Moebius has entranced you, trapping you in the possible world right before your eyes. When countless people work together, their knowledge, efforts, setbacks, and failures, even the tiniest things no one notices. Even the tiny things no one notices, together they can accomplish anything. Even if it's for a better world, the threads of history cannot be spun by a single man. Look past the magic in front of you and believe in the hopes people create themselves. I give up. You optimists are too much. I have no idea where you find such childish ideas. If you truly believe all that, show me your conviction. We will determine just now, here and now, just whose ideas are the strongest. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion! Shine your light upon the non-believers! Looks like we have no choice, Kirin. We must stop him. Right. Zed, I'll never accept that suffocating world of yours. We'll seal it away forever with our Radiant Fetters! Behold the light! Legitimate Futura! Let's go, Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy! Ah! Not yet! Jin's wish! Zed! Thank you, Layla. Let's go! Luxcalibur! Let's finish this right now, GB! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy! Ha! Looks like I lose this one. Here we go. Alright, we got Zed. Oh, and Layla. And another jewel. Oh, we already had Layla. Neat. But interesting that it's still not done yet. Also, hi Topi, welcome in. Is this really it? Zed, your ideals are too extreme. Since you've only seen our country from the outside, you may not realize this, but Sumeragi is more than just its bad parts. They've supported this country for hundreds of years. When something goes wrong, if we work together, talk it out, and really think it through, we can find a solution. Sometimes they make mistakes, and there have been plenty of failures, but we've always been able to get through them in the end. With enough time, I'm sure we can even do something about Moebius. Well, it was pretty bad they kept Moebius a secret, even from Shadow Yakumo. True, but part of that was a failure on our side to properly supervise them. I'm gonna rip the top brass a new one when I get back. For now, I have to do something about Moebius. We can talk it out with you guys later, okay? It's never too late to talk, even after a fight. Not again! Huh? This is even more powerful than when GV awakened! Oh crap! The glaives can't handle this much! Uh-oh. What's happening? No, it can't be. Our battle! The power of our Septimus clashing was enough to awaken Moebius. Was that the trigger? Uh-oh. And give me one moment. I'm going to go on a short break because my throat's hurting a little bit and I still need to get some lunch. So, one moment, guys. We'll be... There we are. That's what I wanted. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Raven. Strap Streams, Space Winds, whatever the heck you want to call me. I am a variety streamer, although most of what I do is Nintendo or Nintendo-related content. I am currently playing Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. We're doing the final missions of the game right now. But hey, thank you for the raid, Nia. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was Teamfight Tactics? Sorry, you got me as I was awake for taking a little bit of a break. The battle between Zed and I triggered his awakening. What an awful place for this to happen. The effects of his powers are going to start spreading really fast. Zed already used all his power during our battle. It's up to Kirin and I to finish this. We gotta put a stop to Moebius and his astral order. And I believe we leveled up enough to get... No, we did not. Okay. But I do want to check out some of these. Because is the Zed that we got... Is this the... Yes, this is the healing one. Okay. Okay. Now I want to just take a look at how often these ones need to be recharged. You take a while to be recharged. You are pretty fast at recharging. You're fast at recharging, although you don't heal a whole lot. Oh, fine. Because this Zed is pretty useful. Like, this is one that I use on my regular build for this. But we'll see how well we can do without it. I'm pretty sure that was the same bit as the briefing. Yep. Alright. Let's go through. So we're going to be doing the regular ending first, which is always a bittersweet one. And it's actually more bitter than it is sweet, if anything. And then I will be going through to get the true ending of this. And then we'll take a short 15-minute-ish break. And then I will do the finale stream immediately afterwards. But let's get going. Moebius. At the beckon of ruinous power, the fated dragon awakens. The world's destined doom must be reckoned here. Dragon King, burdened by fate, confronts Priestess of Fetters. What a surreal sight. Moebius' instincts are already kicking in, and he's started to change the future around him. His awakened astral order has seized control of the media tower, using the equipment to spread its power across the entire nation. If you hear like any pauses like this, it's usually me taking a bit of my drink because I have a mic attached to my headset, and I don't want you guys to hear me gulping. If it keeps spreading like this, dragon radiation will spread to every corner of the globe in a matter of days.
GB, Kirin, this is really bad news. The world's ATEMs will all turn into Primal Dragons at this rate.
Things are even worse than that. Astral Order's power will plunge the world into chaos.
No! Damn it! Our Jin was supposed to have his consciousness under our control.
Could it be that my resonance with Moebius caused him to awaken? An Octima has no mere power. It's a force of nature. A Septima could never stand a chance against it. Well, we'll just have to find out, won't we?
That's why I'll seal Moebius away with my fetters.
Your power may have been able to seal away those Primal Dragons. But do you think it stands a chance against an Octima?
We won't know until we try. Let's go, GB.
You're right. Let's do this. Strike. This energy is even more intense than what Nobra and Zonda are capable of. This must be the power of Astral Order.
What an insane amount of energy.
If Astral Order isn't stopped here and now, this world is finished! We've no one left to count on but you two. You must do whatever you can to stop Moebius!
We don't need you to tell us that.
I won't let this world succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken Primal Dragon's ruler, and the Dragon Saviors will be the ones to stop him.
We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King who brings despair to our world, allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. Your fate is sealed!
Come on.
Damnatio Memory!
I've never able to avoid that. Ever. Apparently with Gunvolt getting hit, we're not being like actually damaged. Let's do this. Astrosphere!
Yeah, that seems pretty easy for a final boss, huh?
Seems pretty easy for a final boss.
We can do this. I can seal Moebius away if we keep this up.
Uh-oh. My fetters were broken! Don't touch her!
GV!
No! Oh! We can't lose you now!
GV!
My body is... Kirin! Stay away from me! I saw this future.
Ah! What? He's taken over the Azure Striker. Moebius is capable of absorbing other Primal Dragons. Gah!
Oops. There goes my water bottle.
I can't move my own body. There has to be something I can do to stop Moebius. But what?
Sorry, I really need to have my throat lubricated for this because, oh boy, it's gonna be destroyed after today. Because I'm trying to do this scene justice.
He plans to use Astral Order to have me destroy everything. Kirin, you must kill me. What? Take your sword and end me, along with Astral Order. What are you saying, Chibi? My body has already been corrupted by Moebius. I can't disobey him. Moebius has already shown us he can release your radiant fetters. We only have one option left. No, Chibi, I can't do that. We just said we were going to work together with everyone. We decided that together. I'm so sorry, Kirin, but this is the only way to stop Astral Order. Is there really no other way? I won't have any regrets if you're the one who takes me down. Kill me, Kirin! No regrets, my ass. I absolutely refuse to do that. You've got so much work left to do, GB. We can't afford to let Moebius die either. It wasn't so bad spending my days making amends with you and the Dragon Saviors. It's a shame I couldn't see it through to the end. But I'm satisfied, leaving things up to you. Enough with that bullcrap! Kirin, any partner of mine should have more guts. I thought the Azure Striker was the strongest Septima. Even without my fetters, we're still a team. I can do something about both you and Moebius. I swear, you really are something else. It's not a guarantee that the future I saw will come to pass, even with Moebius alive. In which case, all I can do is hope at the potential if your radiant fetters can overcome Astral Order. Oversurge, Azure Striker, even if it's faint, give us a flash of lightning! I'll create an opening for you. After that, it's all up to you. Gunvolt!
And this is it. We're locked into the bad ending right now.
Astral Order! What is this space? Kirin, I'm sorry! Gah! Not yet! Jin's wish!
And here we are.
What is this song? I shall bestow upon you the power of the Jin and Golden Trillion! With this, you should be able to put up a fight against Astral Order! We caused a great amount of harm by leading Moebius here and hastening his awakening. Veto!
Give me one moment. I need to cough.
I didn't have faith in you, or anyone. Let this be the first step towards atonement. You aren't bad at all, huh? Dee, just endure it a little longer. My king of dragons who makes playthings of fate. My fetters will end your tyranny. Your fate is sealed! Come on. He's activating it again. Ah! Octus! Metal! Don't worry, Gunvolt. 90-second right. Divine Ruin Arc! Ah! No! GV! Even his consciousness has... He is no longer Gunvolt! GV! Well done, Kirin. You're back to normal! Yes, you managed to extinguish the Octima and release Astral Order's hold on this world. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chibi. I couldn't do anything at all. It's fine. You shouldn't worry about it. If I survived here, that fated ruin I saw would inevitably come to pass. This is for the best. I'll leave the rest to you. Yeah, and that's the normal ending of the game. That's the normal / bad ending of the game. We're gonna just speed right through this. We don't even need to, like, watch that bit. So what's important is what happens afterward. Got an A rank. Got a resurrection bonus. Which gives us Moebius. But wait. There's more. I'm gonna copy you to here. Because we're not done yet. Is Moebius really such a bad boy? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I guess if you think about it, none of the other Primal Dragons were rampaging with truly bad intentions. You have a point, Lemon. We can't say for sure that he's bad. Right. Also, it seems like he had no idea what to do after he absorbed you, TV. A baby Primal Dragon, huh? I wonder if there's something we can do for him. Just a hint that there is one more thing to do. We're gonna go through this one more time. Moebius. At the beckon of ruinous power, the fated dragon awakens. The world's destined doom must be reckoned here. Dragon King, burdened by fate, confronts the priestess of fetters. And we can just skip a lot of the dialogue here. Because that stuff's not important, as long as we beat this thing. Ow.
私のギブスで封じていなす。あんたに真の封印を。キル、逃がしはしない。甘い甘い。させないでもいっと。砕け。甘い甘い。そこ。
Okay, come on, let's just get through this. Let's get through this. Because this plays as normal. Just all these memories that are just flowing into us. Let's go, GB! Hidden 92nd right! Divine Ruin Heresy! But again, we're not done yet. Oh boy. Now comes the hard bit. We cannot harm Moebius at all. Shit! That just locked us into the bad ending. Hang on. Fuck! I can't. Retry. Okay. Kirin, you have to stop me! Okay, so before anything, we grab you. We're only gonna do heals now. Yeah, shortens the cooldown time. Heal. And you. Heal. Also, what things do I have equipped right now? You are not going to be worth anything. Yeah, you're fine. You're not going to be worth anything to us. Don't have you equipped at all. You're good. And this one is actually really powerful, and I love having it there. You know what? Let's double up on this.
勝手なこと言わないでって言ってるの。私の相棒なら
Any partner of mine should show more guts. I thought the Azure Strike was strong as Septima.
でしょ。ギブスなんかなくたって GV と私はきっとまだ繋がってる。あんたもメビウスもなんとかできるはずだよ。
I swear, you really are something else.
Hopefully we're doing this right, because this one is timed actually.
この空間は
It's- we have to defeat Gunvolt fast enough, and defeat Moebius fast, and deal enough fetter damage to Moebius fast enough in order to lock ourselves into the good path. Because any damage means that we're locked into the bad end, and if we take too long, it means we're locked into the bad end. And I might have screwed myself there.
サイバージームとゴールドトリリオンの力をあんたに託したその力があればアストラルオーダー少しは抗えるはずだ。俺たちがメビウスを連れてきた結果覚醒を早め被害を拡大させてしまった。これは君は人を信じられなかった。これは全ての償いだ。
あんたいいとこあるじゃん。GV もうちょっとで辛抱だよ。世界の運命もたらす暴虐無人の竜の王。私のギブス急いであんたに真の封印を。
すまない。もう
Ah! Octus Metal!
君は生きろ。
行くよガンボルト。92式乱れやしゃ砕き。ザー
Please, please. Come on. Please, 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 please.
Yes! Ha! Ha! Oh! Oh, that was lucky.
キリ
Kirin,
本当に君
you
は
really
最後まで
never give up.
これで
Take
どうだ。
this!
So you can harm Gunvolt, but you cannot harm Moebius, or else you do not get the good
これ
ending.
は
What the?
アストラルオーダー
Astral Order's power
僕に流
is
れ込
pouring
んで
into me? I had no idea.
君が
The
僕に
future
見せ
destruction you
た
showed
破滅
me.
の運命
It was already upon us.
君は
All
こ
you
の世
wanted
界を
was to
守りたか
protect
った
this
だけなん
world.
だね。アストラルオー
If
ダ
I
ー
gave up my
共に
life,
僕らが命を
I
懸
could
け
stop Astral Order
破
and
滅の
avoid that
未来を
future.
回避できる
At least, that's what I
そう
thought.
考えていた。そうだね。
In the end,
人に生きる
after
こ
all
とが
that time
できてき
begging
た
others to value their
自
lives,
分の命を
I
諦
wasn't
め
able
る
to forfeit my own so easily.
それに
And if I had given it up here, Kirin may have never lived it down. She still has the potential to unite the world in devastation. Or in our nation.
伸ばして
Put it
先
off.
送りして
Buy time
みんな
and
で
cooperate
協
with
力
everyone
して
to fix the
解決
problem, huh?
メビウスの
In the
自ら
future, Moebius showed me
今の姿の僕が
all of the
引き起こす
destruction was
可能性
caused by the present me.
僕自身をや
If
り
I
直
could
して
just
し
do
ま
it
え
all over again. So that's the best present. So that's the best present me can do.
キリ
Kirin, meeting you truly saved me. Thank you. And I'm sorry. It feels like I'm pushing all the work onto you, but this world's future, I leave it to you all. This won't be the last time the future's in danger, but with you and the Dragon Saviors, I know you'll be able to find a better solution. It sure would be nice to meet you again. It looks like I won't be going over there just yet. Moebius, lend me your power! Oversurge, Azure Striker! Together with the Astral Order, reverse our inescapable fate! Oh boy. Oh god. Huh? What's going on? And off they go. JV! Weeks have passed since that day. The newly awakened Octima disappeared along with the Azure Striker, and the world is safe for now. ATEMS attacks and Moebius' existence went public, and now Sumeragi is cleaning up the mess. Even my group, Shadow Yakumo, has its hands full dealing with everything. Primal Dragons are still appearing everywhere in the aftermath of Moebius' awakening, just as Zed predicted. As for Zed, ATEMS reached an agreement with Sumeragi and returned to their home country. They probably have enough on their plate taking care of their own country's Primal Dragons. As for us... I'm detecting a new Primal Dragon in the sky above 3rd Avenue! Yikes! It looks like a real tough one. Sensei, can you take care of it?
Negative! I'm already dueling the one on 2nd Avenue!
Yes, it's my turn to step up to the plate.
BB, you just need to keep it occupied. Don't do anything rash.
Okie dokie, artichoke!
Kirin, the target in the underground mall has been suppressed, requesting a seal. I'm moving to back up BB.
Got it. I'll be right there. Shiron, I need directions. Hell yeah! Understood! Gunvolt, I'll never let the bond we shared be in vain. I'll secure the future of this world with my radiant fetters.
And doing this unlocks hard mode,
I believe.
Yeah. We're gonna sit through the entirety of this because, oh my god. So this is the end of the main story, but there is still the epilogue afterwards. Those of you who have been with the channel for a while will have known that I streamed this back in March and April. Mostly in April, when I was finishing up the final bit and getting ready for the start of getting ready for the start of the Battle Network stuff to come out. These are... Gunvolt is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I have been on and off with my feelings on this game, because I do enjoy this game. This is a fun game. I just dislike where it falls in the Gunvolt timeline, because it feels like it retcons a lot of stuff and ignores a lot of advancement that Gunvolt made with himself. Like, from the moment that this game starts, Gunvolt's already blaming himself once again for things that are out of his control. And it felt like he got that fixed at the end of Gunvolt 2, which I know a lot of people were not happy with this game's portrayal of Gunvolt. However, I do hope that we at least get a 4th game, because as the epilogue will show, there is potential for a 4th game. But I also really did enjoy this. This was the first Gunvolt game that I played with the English voice acting, because the English voices were
very close to like what I always imagined them to be, including Gunvolt's own one. And Gunvolt's voice actor, let me pull up the thing because I actually had there had been a funny interaction on Twitter before of me talking about this game, only to then have Gunvolt's voice actor find the post. Sean Chiplock, the English voice of Gunvolt, had found the things, and it makes me really sad that the initial recording stuff of this had the English audio at the same level that I have the Japanese audio on this. Because at that time, my voice was completely gone. I had to play this with the English audio because I couldn't voice anything. And everyone's performance on this was really good. But Sean's took it out of the park, especially with that final scene. Especially with all that final stuff in that last level with Gunvolt. He was able to make Gunvolt sound as if the act of trying to protect Kirin, the act of like trying to keep his power from oversurging out of him and killing everyone was actively hurting him. That like it was so much of a strain on him, and it honestly, like, whenever I hear the English version of it makes me tear up. This was my first time going through it on the Japanese audio, so I didn't get to hear a lot of it because I had to focus on doing voices. I will be playing this again on my own personal time, just with the Japanese audio alone, so I can hear how everything sounds, because I've always loved the Japanese voices for these games. But this is such a good game. Like, do not get like any of the bits I say of negative about this. Like, this is a good game. It's just not my preferred Gunvolt game, which is why like you'll have seen me be a little bit frustrated that I've had to play this one more than the other ones. But yeah, it is a good game, and my complaints for it are because it's a good game, and it could have been better if some of those were fixed, such as Gunvolt's decision to go to work for Sumeragi, go to Sumeragi for help, instead of, I don't know, seeking out Kopin, made no sense, given that Sumeragi had tortured him when he was a child and had forcibly, like, implanted the Azure Striker, like, Setsuma into him. Like, I mean, on one hand, it would make sense of him returning to the people who gave him this power in the hopes that they might have a way to control the power, but there were a lot of other options that he could have done. And there's still no idea, like, where, like, this is a mainline Gunvolt game, but it's still unclear, like, if this takes place at the same time that the Eeks games take place in, because the Eeks games takes place decades after the original Gunvolt games. Oops. But yeah. I will be taking a short 15-minute break after this, but we will be back like within 15 minutes after this finishes up for the epilogue bit. And these will be the final streams that I get done before having to go on hiatus for school. Or potentially the final ones, because I still want to do a thing for like celebrating 100 people here, because that's still a major achievement of mine, and I'm still so happy and so excited with that. Like, I'm so happy with how that turned out. But yeah, we will be back really soon. I just need a short break because these are going to be like multiple hour like recordings for this. And I just want to make sure that my throat is not super destroyed, because I do have school starting up next week. So that is a thing where like I'm going to need to be able to talk. Yeah, and like, God, everything about this game, like, there's so many beautiful things with this game, and the artwork in this, like, it definitely is a like, a lot of this stuff is definitely a like love message to the series. As well as trying to get people to hope that, like, hey, even if Gunvolt's not there, like, the stuff can still go on. Like, he passed on his will to Kirin. I know a lot of other people are not happy about that. Not that we don't like Kirin. Kirin is an amazing character, and honestly, like, I wish she'd been in Gunvolt 2 like she'd originally been planned to, because she would have been a lot of fun with that. But it's just a like I hope we get a fourth Gunvolt game at some point. Even if it's not the even if it's not like the 2.5 that I know a lot of people would have preferred of like having something to bridge the gap between 2 and 3. I do hope that we get another Gunvolt title, because Gunvolt is one of my favorite franchises. And I really identify with Gunvolt. Like there's a lot that I can't really go into without doxing a whole lot of stuff about myself, but I really do resonate with Gunvolt a lot. So the games always mean a ton to me. But yeah, that is Gunvolt 3's main story. And just, I'm just gonna sit here and just let this go for a bit. Like, not even just to rest my throat, although I do need to do that. It's just, the music is so good. Seriously, this is so good. Again, which is why I have so many mixed feelings about this game. Like, it would be one thing if this was a bad game, because then I could just be like, oh hey, like I don't like this. But I do like it, which is where like I have a lot of conflicting feelings. So I'm not going to do the Gunvolt review that I did originally. That's just going to be a thing that only exists from the original recordings. This is a like, God, I can't even find the words. Like it's, again, like this game like always leaves me just like in a like pretty emotional state, because I love this franchise. Gunvolt is good. And this is, like, if anyone's played the Mega Man Zero games or the ZX games, you'll enjoy this. Like, or if you enjoyed those games, you're going to love the Gunvolt games. Or if you love Gunvolt, you're going to enjoy those ones, because this has the same feel as those. Not the classic Mega Man or X games, but this does have a feel of the Zero and ZX titles. And is what I believe to be the true spiritual successor to Mega Man, as opposed to the Mighty Number 9 garbage dumpster fire that we got. But yeah, I forgot how long these were. I know I can speed it up by pressing A. That does like cut through like some of the stuff, but we'll skip ahead with this. Oh, special thanks. Raccoon dog. Yeah. And done, executive producer, active supervisor, still Keiji Inafune. So yeah, again, if you guys enjoy Mega Man, you'll love Gunvolt. At that moment, a life gave its first cry on this earth once more. Finn. Gotta be on that. And the final one. This is the final one of the entire game. Primal Dragon Gunvolt. It allows you to start levels as Gunvolts. Sadly, you're still on a timer, which is a shame. It would have been nice if this would have allowed us to have Gunvolts operate without that. But that's where we're going to end for right now. Again, we will be back in about 15 minutes, so close to 2:30 p.m. Central Time is when we'll be right back. But yeah, for right now though, thank you all so much for coming. I had a lot of fun. Let me get socials up, because even though I'm not going to be raiding, I should at least get all this here. If you guys want to be able to find more about streams and stuff, you guys can always drop me a follow on Twitter while that's still operating. Although that may not be, I may not be on Twitter for long, just because I don't like a lot of the changes that are going there. You can also find me on Tumblr at strapstreams.tumblr.com. You can just search me up on YouTube at on Twitter at strapstreams. Everything is all just one word. If you guys want to check out the archive channel, you guys can always drop a follow over to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@strapstreams. There is that's where I drop all of the the archive channel is where I drop all of the videos, and there are some where I drop all the streams, and there are some videos that are only on the archive channel. So definitely be sure to give that a check out. But for now, this is Strap Streams, signing off. Catch you guys real soon.